Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I am back, finally guys. It's been over 2 weeks since I've been able to put out a new video other than my trailer. I just recently purchased a new computer, had no other choice. My other one pretty much gave up the ghost. It is kaput. But I do now have a new one, brand new, just arrived yesterday. Managed to get everything installed and going, so we are ready to continue this channel. Now guys, I do apologize for the delay and all the time that went in, but during the time that I was not able to play, they were able to update Fishing Planet and they were able to add a new monster fish, and they did, and it was added to Selenge River in Mongolia. So we're going to check this out guys. We're going to see what we can do about catching this fella. Now here we go, it's under fish monsters and it says Selenge River, water vole. Some women from a nearby nomadic camp are asking for your help. They are afraid that the Taimen-Khan will drag their children under the water. However, the monster is not an easy catch. You will need a special lure that will certainly get its attention. The nomads are ready to share the recipe with you in exchange for some tasty fish. So what we have to do is catch Arctic grayling at 6.7 pounds plus, 5 of those, and find a few dead water voles in the thickets along the riverbanks. So Arctic grayling and dead water voles. So we're going to go ahead and track that. We're going to go back to the map, and it looks like thickets, so we're going to have to look for thickets apparently, so we're going to need to get on our boat. Go ahead and get to a private room and go where the boats are. Alright, well, that's the first time I brought the game up in this, so things are looking pretty good. I'm getting some good frame rates with this computer. This is a much better, faster computer than my old one. So we need to find a few dead water voles in the thickets along the riverbanks. So let's go ahead and see if we can't do that, because we're not during a peak at this moment, so we have to find some thickets. Thickets, huh? So brushy areas, I assume, is what they're talking about. Alright, let's see here. Let's go down here, see if there's anything. Well, let's just keep going. If I run into something that looks promising, I will stop and bring you back. Guys, I am back, and I actually made a discovery. I thought we had to snag them. Apparently, we just have to find them on the riverbanks. So we just gotta kind of look around for them and run into them. I was able to find one just by popping in. So apparently they're actually in the brush, and we just have to happen upon them. And when I ran across it, it just said pick up item. Now this is a good place for the Arctic grayling here. And since they're found here, I thought I might be able to get lucky and find another one of those dead voles. But we're going to look around. But I found it almost as soon as I popped in. Yeah, I tried looking around and trying to snag, and I didn't get anything except branches. So That is not what you gotta do. You gotta look for them. I'm not sure just how tough it is to find them, but we're gonna see. That one was just, I mean, I didn't see it at all. It just said claim item. I'm like, claim item? I might try going back through the map, because that's what I did the first time, and I just started looking around. Sounds like the monks are having a good time in there. Yeah. So far, not finding any, and they can't go any further there. Yeah, I think it's just a matter of walking around and looking for them. But I was hoping to find one so I could show you it real quick. But apparently I'm going to have a little bit harder time of finding one than I realized. I don't think they're going to be in here close to all this, but we'll go in there real quick. I'm going to just take a look down here. It said thickets, so well, let's go to the map. I've gone about as far as I can go over here. Maybe they'll have them closer to the places that you pop in. There's a skull. Well, so far, not so sure. Let's go to the... take a look around here. No. I don't think it would be in here. Yeah, I have a feeling they're going to make it not easy to find them. For whatever reason. I was just seeing if you could go in there. It's not looking like it. Well, we can get on the boat and go over to this one. I mean, it's possible they're not making it real easy to get to all of them. Just check out each little island. Yeah, there's thickets all over the place, so... yeah, guys, just kind of have to do what I'm doing. Just kind of look around. Yep, there we go. So this big pile of brush, and it says take item. I think, yeah, I can see him. He's right there in front of me. Dead water vole. So that's what we got to do. You have to look for these piles of brush. So I did have to come over to a different island. So this would have been a good place to look, but just so happens there wasn't one here. So let me go ahead and get back in this, and see, that would have made it real tough if you didn't have a boat. But to be perfectly honest, for this particular waterway you almost kind of need a boat. I mean, it's just kind of a given. So now we know what to look for. I didn't see any over there. But here's another island, and we'll check out this. There's plenty of brush on it, though. Whoop. Okay. So we'll look in all this brush. Yeah, because they're kind of hard to find. If it wasn't for the fact that it pops up with that little E, you'd never see the sucker. We'll check all over the island. I don't see... Not seeing anything here. That's just a stick. I'm not sure there's one on this one. Nope. Well, let's get back on our boat. Yeah, I was sure that you had to find them with snags. I really thought that. So we're going to have to really, really look, guys, because there's a lot of places to find brush. This is a very big waterway. And I don't know if they're placing it at random or how they're doing that. Let's see, here's another place we might be able to find them. Oh, there it is. I see the little bugger right there. And this is a fairly good size area too. So I've got 3 out of the 5 we're supposed to find. I'll look kind of carefully. But I know you guys are going to run into the same problem that I just did, so I'm trying to make sure that I find them so that you guys have no trouble finding them as well. And since there's so many of these islands around, it's going to be kind of tricky. But I found that almost immediately. Alright, let's get back in the boat. There's nothing there. Okay, we're going to go forward. Look for brush. I will tell you this though, it looks like you can almost get to everything, except for a few of those islands, by walking. You can get there for the most part. And one of the reasons I wanted to keep coming down here, this is not only a good spot for the Arctic grayling, but it's also where I found the first one. And I want you all to know exactly where that is. It's pretty much as you pop in to a particular location here. Let me come over on this side of things. That's a real good spot for the grayling. But it's here where they're drying the fish. And as soon as you pop in, it was like right along here. It was just right along here. It wasn't even any brush. It was just there. So that was where I found the next one. I still got 2 more to find. So I'm not finding that one. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and see if we can't go to the map. So we've already been there, and we've been here. Didn't see anything at any of these. But now that we know what we're looking for, it does make things a little simpler. Now see, that could be a good spot too. So we may need to go back to our boat. Yeah, there's a lot of good areas to search. We know where we found that one. It was right over there. We just gotta find another island. See, I wouldn't be surprised if there might be one right over here. See that brush? I'm gonna check here. A lot of brush here. I don't know if this is an island or a peninsula, but we're going to take a look around here real quick. Can't go too far. So let's check on this side of things. I don't think you can get to this bank because it's too high, but you might be able to get on over here. Yep, this might be a good spot to check. Aha! We found a little bugger. Yep, once we find them, we're going to have to get back on the boat, though, because usually you can't find any more. Okay, so we need to find another place that we can moor the boat. Now see, I didn't know you couldn't go to those islands, so that's kind of good knowledge to have. I don't think you can get on these either. Yeah, you can. So it might be worthwhile checking over here. It's a little bitty area, though. No, I don't think you can't really go any further. I don't think you can get on land anywhere over here, though. I went all the way along that. Now, see, I didn't go on this side of things, but you can't get to it, I don't think. Wait a minute. You can get here. And there's a path. Where's the path go to? Right over here. Let's see. Cool. It's kind of nice to do some exploring, because then you can find your way how to get to everything. Ah, I cannot find that stupid little vole. He's not there. Nor is he there. Hmm. Yep. I have searched every place I can think. Cannot find that little bugger. Is this another path? Yeah, it is. Huh. Well, that's kind of cool. There's all kinds of shortcuts to get around. Well, if nothing else, we have definitely found out how to explore this place. There's all kinds of nooks and crannies and hidden spots and hidden locations and paths and all kinds of cool stuff. But I am not finding this last one. He's going to be a bit of a challenge, I'm afraid. I will tell you, I'm kind of embarrassed. I came back to the boat dock and I just turned around right here. He's right here. He's right here. I did not see him. I completely missed him. He's right next to this boat, this old wrecked boat. That's all of them. Not exactly easy to find, but not exactly difficult either. You just got to kind of look around, but you may have to go back and kind of position yourself. Most of them are in locations that you can get to without having to have. But there was one over on that island, and you really need one for that. So that is where they are. Anyway, we're going to go back and see if we can't get some grayling next. That's the next leg of this. And once we get that, we should be able to get our lure and look for this big old monster. What is it? Taimen-Khan? Yeah, something like that. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please be sure to share, comment, like, and subscribe. And I will be back with another episode of Fishing Planet Classic. So until then, guys, as I always say, aim straight, cast far, and have fun. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.